Generic greetings and welcome to Construction plus Prison-Arcitect plus Alpha 15 episode 4. In the previous episode, we continued on with construction by pretty much furnishing every room. We'd laid the foundations the episode before that, but we hadn't really furnished everything and we hadn't put any floor anywhere. We have now rectified that problem, so you can see all the cell blocks, all the holding cells are in. A lot of comments about that. People saying that looks really, really good. The colour scheme looks good, and I actually agree. The metal floor itself looks a bit garbage, like this. Looks a bit too light for my liking, but when you actually put the cell block thing over it, because it goes like a slight sort of greyish, purplish colour, it looks really, really good, and I really like the look of that cell block, and he's cleaning it ready for prisoners, which we'll be getting this episode. A couple more things before we begin. We need to get some CCTV up, and we need to populate this room, which is our common room. And just the bit of tidying and messing around in places, but other than that, we are ready to go. So let us crack on. One comment was, "Oh, you should put some trees where the dogs are, so they can do the whole cock the leg and take a wee thing." Which, fair enough, yeah, I understand that. They can cock the leg on the tree and wee on the tree, that's fine. So we're going to put a couple of trees in there. We also need to put our CCTV in, which I'm going to do now. And I'm going to do it in the nice old way of having, you know, one person monitor 4 monitors, because that's very efficient. This area is our common room, and I did ask at the end of the last episode, what would you like to do as regards to filling it up, because it's fairly large, and got several comments. Inevitably the comments of put an execution room in it, or the other silly one, put a swimming pool in it, ... I know they don't exist, but do it anyway. Sorry, I can't do that. The only way I could do that is put a laundry machine in and bash it, and then it would leak everywhere, but then everybody would die, so it's sort of pointless. And that's sort of the same thing as the execution chamber, just technically more efficient at doing its job, but not as humane, if there's such a thing as a humane execution. Anyway, that's a very heavy topic, and we'll not get into it. We're not going to have an electric chair in here. Or do we? Just we fill it with electric chairs? No. God, look how small the electric chair is compared to this room. That is a very large room. Anyway, what I'm getting at is that there was no real solid suggestions on what to actually do with this place other than make it a pool hall. In fact, that was one of the comments. Yeah, several of the upvote comments as well. Yeah, we like the idea of a pool hall. Fill it with pool tables. Okay, that's what's going to happen, so you better have wanted that, because that's what's going to happen. So, let me go to televisions, and we will put in some televisions pretty much in block areas, I think. What we'll do, we'll have like a bit of an entrance here, then we're going to have televisions along the side, and then pool in the centre. Looks like they've built that there. In fact, what I'll do before I do that, I was going to say I'll connect it up, but it is connected up with power. Speaking of power, let me have a quick look. Yeah, power requirements are fine, that's fine, no problem at all. So, let's sort this room out. We'll go to objects, and we will actually, oh, sorry, no. Before I do that, as someone rightly mentioned, I need to put in the metal detectors, and we'll put them in further up there, I think. In fact, someone said put a double layer of them in, just because in case one of them doesn't work, the other ones will check them out. I like that idea. Double metal detectors. Double detectors. I don't know why, but it's happening. Right, let me... it will be powered up, so that's fine. And it should be running on the right grid. Let me have a quick look. Yes, it's running on the right grid, so we're okay there. Right, finally back to this. So, let me go to objects, and I will... put in some televisions. I was going to put televisions all the way along the back there, but I want to do something different. I want to have it so there's like seats and such, so they can sit on benches and watch television, although they don't do that. They just walk up and stand on the thing, don't they? Which is terrible. I need some floor in here first. Do I need some floor? Let's put some floor in. What would be a nice floor in here? Wood would be nice, but it's slow and really expensive. Doesn't matter, I'm still going to have it. There we go. Wood. 26,000 just for the flooring alone. Good grief. And we'll put some tiles in, like so. Right, so that's wooden floor. We also need to put some flooring in here, actually, which we're going to use wooden floor, because I like the look of it. And we will fix that up there. Just the odd little minor thing that we need to fix up when it comes to the floor. We got most of that done last episode, which is against our normal convention. We normally put all of the flooring at the end, which is why I wanted to mix it up a bit like a maverick. Right. We will put in some pool tables in here. But I don't know how to put them in. Do I put them... I don't know. I think I'll put the televisions in first by going to... I see it's the big entrance over there that's really doing it. We'll put in the televisions sort of along the bottom and side, but I want to put the benches in first. I don't want to put individual chairs. That's a thing. Let's put individual chairs because we don't normally do that. Chairs. Yeah, right. Let's put individual chairs in so we can have sort of have it like 1, 2, spin it round, and then 3, 4, and then 5, 6 like that. Then what we'll do, we'll put televisions. This is just me trying to get a rough idea of what I need to do here. And we'll put televisions in like that. 4 tellies. I think that will do us. And then we'll put the other chairs, spin them round, and put them again like that. So it's just like a group area. And we're basically going to follow that scheme along. So it's 4 chairs and then like that. That'll do us nicely, I think. And then we'll put the televisions down the bottom. Sort of ironically, in a way, this is a high-risk prison. Actually, that's not irony, is it? That's just coincidence. We're doing a high-risk prison, but we are doing it in a not harsh way. In fact, well, I will have harsh penalties for breaking the rules, but we're not doing it in the sense that we're not, you know, you don't have to fulfill these needs if you... I've messed that up, haven't I? Yeah, that's too far along. There we go. Yeah, you don't have to fulfill these needs if you don't want to. You can just leave it and go, no, I will not fulfill these needs. Job done. Which is it's totally possible. It is totally possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. That's annoying. Let me cancel them ones off, and we'll go to 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will do it. No, we'll cancel that. Cancel. What I'm going to do up here is have probably the phone booths, I think. And we'll put some, basically a full set of phone booths up here. So we'll have them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll do the same there and there. There we go. Yeah, you don't have to fulfill the needs if you run like a harshish type prison, because all you need to do is just ensure that you are punishing them, and they will eventually just become complacent anyway, which is a bit weird, but you know, I guess it works. It works. Let's put these in. Oh, this is not going to fit, is it? It's not going to fit. No, it's not going to fit up there. We're going to have it like that, I think. Even though this is really the most inefficient way possible, because they're never going to use the chairs. They're almost certainly just going to stand next to the televisions. So, oh, and that's wrong as well. Oh, the whole thing's wrong. The whole thing's wrong. Put the chairs in. Hang on, there's the chairs. Right, let me put in the phone booths. Let me put the phone booths back in, so it's that. And then, see, we can't really have that because they're not going to be able to get past. That's a bit better. There we go. That makes more sense to me. That makes more sense to me there. So like, basically, there's still a big area for them to come in, and they're not really cramped up. That's good. Right, and then the pool tables, which are basically going to be that. There's no real point in doing anything else, really. That does the job. That takes care of that completely. In fact, we'll put in a couple more phone booths, I think, and that is it. I'm not really going to spend any more money because this... I could put more up here, but I just want to see if this works. I might need to put more televisions in. So that'll do for now. I wish I had a big cinema screen. I might put like I might just have this bit up here for sure, like have a library bit, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Right, so I need to go to staff and guard. We'll hire 2 guards. We'll hire a couple of cooks. Hang on, 1, 2. One thing as well, we'll go to my reports and to my regime, and obviously we'll now alter this regime so it at least resembles something that I would actually use. So we will go to, we'll change things to nothing first. And this is why I have to remember my regime off the top of my head, which is not going to help. So it's up to 5 o'clock sleep, and then we have a shower at 6 o'clock. Then we have 2 hours of free time, I believe. And then 2 hours of eat, then 2 hours of free, and then the rest work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. That's 7 hours. That's 8 hours there. That's too much. What I'm going to do is go to free. Oh, normally I only have an hour here, don't I? That's right. Eat is a little bit lower like that. Then we have free time there, and then we have work time starting at 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Too many hours that. We'll have a bit of free time, then we'll have eat, like that, and then we'll have free time. What I'm going to do is reduce the amount of work time, because this is a high-risk prison after all, but I want to get them settled in first. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours of that, I think. Then we'll have 2 hours of free time at the end. Yeah. Then we'll have an hour of free time, 2 hours of eat, 2 hours of free. That should do us. In fact, ideally, I would like it like that. But that might be a bit too much distance for the eat. Actually, that's too little work for my liking as well. Let's have it that much work, and then we'll have eat as that, and then free time there. So we have 12 till 5 sleep, 6 a.m. shower, 7 a.m. is free time, eat from 8 till 9, 10 till 12 we have free time, 1 o'clock to 6 we have work, then now we're free time, 2 hours of eat, and then finally 2 hours of free time. That should do us. I will change the meal quantity. Actually, I'll keep them both at default. I think that should do us. Right, I might as well open up intake. So, as always, I'm going to receive normal risk prisoners for now, just to make sure that's okay. I don't want to receive any more than that. Let me go to my deployment, and we will assign. We've got a guard patrol. Put one there. We will put in a guard patrol there. We'll assign someone to there and someone to there. We will also go to dog patrol, and we will assign a dog to walk all the way around like so. In fact, what we'll do, we'll assign 2 sets of dogs. Actually, we'll assign 4 dogs to walk around there. Yes, yeah. And we will assign. Do I need any more walking anywhere else? I don't think I need to. For now, I don't think any more patrols. Right, staff only, kitchen, all basically everything in here. This is all staff only, all of that there. Cleaning cupboard, no, that's fine. This is all fine. That is staff only. What's that? That's weird. Well, I don't know why that is classed as. That's weird. That's classed as sort of inside, yet not. That's really weird. We'll class that as staff only. Infirmary. Actually, no, we don't need infirmary as staff only. We'll just change it to normal gen pop. Staff only we'll have as that as well. What's that? That is our cleaning cupboard. That's fine. Garbage staff only. Deliveries not staff only. That area is staff only. And then I think that area is staff only, so they can't walk around. In fact, it doesn't really matter to me, does it? Gen pop that up. Gen pop. And gen pop. It doesn't really matter. I mean, they can't get to that bit anyway, can they? No, they can't get that bit anyway, I don't think. But it means they can clean it if they need to. Visitations are fine. The shower, holding cell, etc. Infirmary, morgue. Oh, morgue definitely is staff only. Yeah, laundry, no. Cleaning cupboard's fine. That's all fine. And I think that's okay. That'll do us nicely. So, there we go. Oh, I was going to say unpause it, but it was already unpaused. Yes, up here I might put like a bit of a 4 library, and when I mean 4 library, I don't mean 4, I mean like, 4 as in, fake. So, because you can't, there's nothing designated as library in the game, but you can have bookshelves which do nothing. I'm guessing that there'll be an educational program at some point for the game, so I'm guessing that's what that will do. Anyway, let me go to my staff and go to guard, and we'll hire 10 staff, and we'll hire 8 dog handlers. We'll actually hire 12 staff. We'll hire up to 4 cooks, I think, for now. 1 doctor's good, 1 janitor's good. That'll do us fine. So we'll go to objects and to CCTV, and we'll start plumbing in some CCTV about the place. So 1 there and 1 there. All the way to over here, and 1 there and 1 there. We then need to do the areas around here. So how am I going to do this? What's the best way to monitor the rest of this prison? Well, we need some. Do we need some in here? We don't really need them in the canteen, do we? Although, it might be a good idea to have some. So I'll put 1 there and 1 there. That should monitor it for the most part. In the workshop, we need a couple. So I'll have 1, 2. Spin it round. 3, 4. We'll have 2 at the end here. We'll have 1 there, 1 there. Again, we'll spin it around and put it there and there. Yes, I know I'm buying too many. I can't actually use this many. That's fine. I'll just change it later on. We'll have some CCTV there and there. I think that will pretty much cover almost everything. Actually, we'll put one there and pretty much at the exact opposite side there. We don't need one in there. Would be nice to have one in the laundry, which I will put one in there. Don't really want one in the showers. That probably there's some regulation saying that that's illegal, so I'm not going to bother. Let's go back to CCTV monitors and place in another set of 3. I could probably put in another 4th bank there, but we'll leave that for now. Staff, no, not staff. We'll go to deployment and to guard patrols. There we go. We'll assign someone to there. Still need to take care of this area over here because we haven't got enough CCTV here, so the only place to put it really would be there. Ideally, I would want it. I don't know. Where can I put it? It's a bit in the way wherever it goes, to be honest with you. And whichever direction I put it, it's going to be a little bit dodgy because if I put it that direction there, it won't cover these. So what I'm going to do is put one there, and one there. And that should take care of the task, I think. Yeah, that should take care of it. In fact, what I'll do, I'll put one on the opposite side as well. Then that should be everything covered as far as I'm aware. Oh, visitation as well. Let's take care of that. We'll put one. We'll put a camera there and there. There we go. That should do us because I believe you can walk straight through cameras without any problems. Right, let me just check my deployment for a moment. Looks like that is fine. I don't think there's any problem there. Right. We are receiving prisoners in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. Prisoners. There we go. Normal risk prisoners. They all want safety. Look at all the needs, look. That's what I mean. They shouldn't turn up with needs. They should have been taken care of before they get here, because otherwise they'll just ride to hell. They'll just ride to hell. Anyway, let me go to... I want to go to deployment. No, I want to go to rooms, in fact, and go to my common room. Obviously designate all that as common room, because currently it's designated as nothing. There we go. Then we need to go to my workshop. Designate that first as workshop. Then that one. Actually, no. It does matter, I believe. Cancel them all, so there's none on the map. That one first. Then that one. And then finally that one. There we go. There's all the workshop done. Right. So, I think that is about it. I think that is actually all built. Wow. That didn't take long, did it, to build all that? Obviously, we've got some changes to make, like up here. As you can see, we haven't got any, we've got a big lump in the comm room that we haven't got doing anything. One staff member is exhausted, apparently. I mean, they should just go and take care of their own needs then. I mean, that's why there's a staff room there. But, who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I can hold 12 CCTV cameras out of a maximum of 18, so that's good. Sorry, no, I've got 12 CCTV cameras, can't even say that word, and I've got 12 and I can hold 18, which is good. Right, we need to just do a couple of things, so we'll lock, obviously, some doors open, because this is where we need to just... Oh, I've just dumped a light in there, that's fine. I'll just lock all these doors open here so they can go and go inside. These doors, obviously, they're open, that's fine. That door I might leave as is, because... Yes, I think I'll leave that door as is. Because otherwise it's a bit of a problem. Oh, we found some pills on them already. Right. Oh, and that guy's got something on him as well. Fantastic. In fact, what I should do, I should really make... I was going to say I should make this bit here. I should change that to have... yes, that thing. I should have metal detectors here, but as you saw, they went over here and sort of plonked all the prisoners there while they were waiting, so it sort of doesn't really matter, does it? Because they're just going to put it wherever they want. Right, let me go to deployment and jobs. I'm going to assign 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people there, and 2 to the laundry, I think. Bloody hell, he brought a gun! He wasn't messing about, was he? He really wasn't messing about. Right, looks like we're out of CCTV already, so we'll go to CCTV monitor, and we're going to plumb some more in. The reason I haven't put an extra one on either side is because sometimes it does glitch out, so I'd rather just play it safe. I'm going to hire 2 more guards here. We will force that door open. Open the door. Open the freaking door. There we go. Force it open now. There we go. And right. What do I need to do? That's that plumbed in, or at least put there. Deployment, staff patrols, job done. We haven't got anyone assigned to cleaning cupboard, but that's okay because the laundry and the workshops take priority. In fact, I believe it's going to have to be the laundry that takes priority. Is what I'm going to do. Go to deployment, go to jobs, unassign one person each from there, and we'll put them on there. There we go. So, there's a lot of metal on there. Look at that metal. Good grief, they need to sort that out. They should also take this stuff to storage, but it looks like they're not going to bother. Once it's actually work time, they will come and sort this out. Oh, looks like they're actually on the phone there. Very nice. And we've also already got one person in solitary. Let me check my policy, and we're going to go with the same policy I had before. Basically, you have anything on you, luxury, drugs, anything, then you get solitary for a minimum of 4 hours for each one. But I'm going to change it so certain things, like attacking prisoners or trying to escape, so destruction, for example, we'll have a full 12 hours solitary. Escape attempt will get you the same thing. Attack prisoner will get you the same thing. Why not? Attacked staff. Oh, yeah. You guess what? You get 12 hours solitary, 12 hours in the hall, and serious injury. We can sack it. 12 hours. And then found weapons will have 4 hours. Basically 4 weapons on each of the contraband. I do want more. Yeah, 6 hours. 6 hours on this one. Yes. I don't know if that's a good idea, but why not? We'll try it. Looks like we've got the CCTV up and running. 26 cameras I have out of maximum of 27 that I can actually use. And you can see the dogs are wandering around there. We have double the number of dogs of what we've actually got assigned, which is good. Looks like that guy's working as well. Very good. Very nice. This is sort of working well. That's shouting that doesn't have a workshop, so impress. It doesn't really matter. Let me speed up to max speed. What I need to do actually is go to objects, CCTV camera, and put a CCTV camera. Oh, I've already got one up there, so I'll put 2 at the bottom there, which means that I am actually going to have to put in these other CCTV monitors like so. And let me just check my power levels. They are fine. The power levels are okay. That's good. That is great. Right. Good grief, look how close they are. They shouldn't be in that close. They should have been there. Yes, that's a bit weird. Them fridges should have been further back, and them... There should be... Is there a gap in between them? Technically, yes. There's a tile, there's a tile, there's a tile. But because of the way it's placed, that's gone half on that tile, and that's gone half on the centre tile, so it looks like it's really close, when in fact it isn't. Anyway, as you can see, the... prisoners are coming to pick stuff up, so all of the laundry, for example, they're coming to pick that up. That's not a problem because the laundry never ever stays. Sorry, it never ever gets taken from here, really, unless there's more prisoners turning up. So that's okay. It's the metal that's the problem. They should be taking all of this metal. In fact, what I'm going to do is probably go to deployment. And actually, no. Do I do that? I was going to unassign people from here and take them there. But, I don't know. I'll just leave them for now because they are working. I want to move this box to the storage, and I wish they would do it, but it just looks like they're not bothered. What I'm going to do is just dump all the shower heads because well, I'm never going to use them again. I mean, I've built all of the showers really that I think I'm going to need. Let's have a quick look. Dump all these. Dump all these. There we go. That's pretty much that done. Fantastic. Right, you know what? I think this is a really terrible design. That looks horrible. I'm going to redo that. Not this episode, but I'm going to redo that. Advice on how you would do it. What do you think we should do? I mean, obviously I can figure out myself, but I'd just like to know what you think. What else we can have in there. I mean, obviously the common room is going to have pool tables, phone booths, and TVs, but what else do you think we can have in here? I'm going to put toilets in when I redesign it. I've already decided. And look at that disco show there. It looks pretty good. Very nice. Anyway, we've got a bit of free time here, and... so far, the danger level is low and decreasing. One person says they're well treated. 3 prisoners are suppressed and compliant, and 1 prisoner say they've been unnecessarily searched recently. Although we do have people in solitary, as far as I'm aware, but I don't know how many. There's one there. Yeah, there's one there. I should really put a security camera at the end here. Do I do that? Yeah, why not? Objects, CCTV, and we'll put one like that. Actually, do we put one like that? Yeah, like that. That'll do us nicely. Lovely. Is that the right way? Yes, that is the right way. Yes. Okay, we're good. Fine. Oh, look at all that. Laundry. They just got a little bit further with the laundry. They pushed it out there and went, no, and we left it there. In fact, that should be locked open, that door. So we'll lock it open. Right. Yeah. So far, it works. We haven't had a full day yet, but it works. Just for the sake of completeness, I might as well put the other tables in here. Even though we don't need it this stacked up, I actually realised that this is... I've got this like well overstocked in terms of how many benches and such we have. We just don't need this many. But, whatever. Doesn't really bother me. Right, planning. And we should be able to get rid of all the planning now. There we go. We don't need any more. Oh, no. We needed a bit of planning there for the extra CCTV. I think I can work out where it should have been. Right. And there's all that put in. A lot of sheet metal there, but at least it's not... What are all these? Oh, they're benches and such. We need to dump that as well. There we go. At least them... at least they've moved it inside now, but it's not around there. So, we have... I guess these guys got a lot of time in solitary. Yeah. They had found tools. Guess what? 6 hours in the slammer. This guy found tools. 6 hours in the slammer. Yeah, these guys could be escaping and such, trying to dig out and things like that. They could be. I mean, I don't know if they are, but you know, they could be. Let me lock open the holding cell door. Yes, I think so. I really like that. I really like the look at that. Like, just the colour scheme in general. Like, the dark green, the sort of mintish green... The mintish green of the bed with the dark edges of all of this going around. And then on top of that, the sort of purplish ground bit that's got going when you designate stuff. I really like the look of that. I think that's fantastic. I'm very happy with the way that's come out. Especially with the cell box top and bottom. I thought it was going to be a bit inefficient, because I've done a high-risk prison before. It was one of my very, very earlier ones. The high-risk, I think it was Alpha 8, 9, something like that. But it was really inefficient with the two cell blocks at the top and bottom. It was really inefficient. But this seems to be quite efficient with these in here. But with the holding cell in the centre, I really like that. Anyway, so I think we'll leave it there. Next episode we'll be getting some more prisoners, probably high risk actually. We've got 5 minutes to decide. But I'll let you decide actually. Do you want me to bring in high risk now, or wait a little bit and still test it out? I almost certainly know what your vote is going to be, but I'll ask nonetheless. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.